Today, we're going to do something special, right here in front of your eyes. I'm going to start restoring one of the most beautiful cars in history, the legendary Jaguar E-Type. But this isn't just a simple restoration. As we bring this incredible Jaguar back to life, bolt by bolt, I'm also going to tell you the story of its birth, the story of how it came to be, and the journey that turned it into a true automotive icon. A car that even Enzo Ferrari once said about, "This is the most beautiful car ever made." So buckle up and stay with me until the end of this video, because we're going back to 1961, the Geneva Motor Show, where one night, one insane drive, and one split-second decision changed automotive history forever. Part 1, Mission Impossible. This is where it all began. The Geneva Motor Show was buzzing. Jaguar had brought only one E-Type coupe for the reveal. The reaction, absolutely insane. People were literally mobbing the booth. Every journalist there wanted just one thing, a test drive in the E-Type. In the middle of all this chaos, Sir William Leon, the head of Jaguar, picked up the phone in Geneva and called the factory in England. And he told Jaguar's legendary test driver, Norman Dewey's, "Norman, we need a second car, right now. The official launch is tomorrow morning." So what was the problem? Norman was in England. The car had barely been tested. It was night, it was raining, and he had to drive more than 1,100 kilometers to Geneva. No GPS, no modern highways, and worst of all, the car had no roof. Norman Dewey's floored that British racing green E-Type all night long. He had just 11 hours, average speed, about 110 kilometers per hour. On the roads of that era, that was pure madness. And guess what happened? Just 20 minutes. Only 20 minutes before the curtains went up at the show. Norman pulled up in front of the hall, eyes red, the engine still steaming, They wiped the car down. The lights came on. And boom, a legend was born. Why was it so special? So why did everyone lose their minds? It wasn't just about the looks. Most cars of that era were built like motorized carriages, but the E-Type came from the world of aviation. Its designer, Malcolm Sayer, wasn't even a car designer. He was an aeronautical aerodynamicist. The result? Monocoque body. The chassis and body were one piece lighter, stiffer, faster. Independent rear suspension. A car capable of reaching 240 miles per hour. Yet as smooth as a luxury limousine. Something Ferraris of that era could only dream of. And the final blow? The price. When it launched, it cost around £2,000. Almost half the price of a Ferrari or an Aston Martin. But it was faster than both. It was like buying a car today. Well, that could beat a Bugatti, but cost as much as a BMW 5 Series. Part 3. Technical specs. Let's open this iconic hood. What do we see underneath? Engine, 3.8-liter inline-six. Later 4.2-liter. Power, 265 horsepower. 0-100 km/h. About 7 seconds. Top speed, 150 miles per hour, which is 241 km/h. In 1961, 150 miles per hour, was basically like hitting Mach 1 today. Part 4, Legacy and Timelessness. The Jaguar E-Type wasn't just a car. It was the symbol of the 1960s, an era of freedom, music, and boldness. From Frank Sinatra to Steve McQueen, everyone had to have one. This car proved that peak engineering didn't have to be unreachable, and even today, more than 60 years later, when an E-Type rolls down the street, everyone turns their head. Enzo Ferrari wasn't exaggerating. It truly was the most beautiful car in history. What do you think? The E-Type or maybe the Mercedes 300 SL? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until the next video, drive fast but stay safe.